Hey-oh, here we are. I got my king of grilling, my grill, my rule shirt on, no sleeves, because it's hot. It's hot up in here, and we're trying to save some jingle on electricities. Today, right now, we about to check out my boy Bailey Egbert from the Serious Angler, winning first place in another kayak tournament. Now we ain't reacted to the other ones because I've watched them before I started doing this, but now we got this one here. My man's in the toboggan, and it's cold wherever he is because we ain't fishing like that round down here now. It's May 23rd. When this video was released, it should be hotter than that, but it is what it is because he from Buffalo, New York. So we just got to roll with what he got to roll with down here watching these videos. We're going to see what he has done because he's been on a roll. Let's roll. Hell.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Be the Fish. I'm joined here with the New York
Bailey Egbert, Serious Angler, YouTube channel, Be the Fish. Let's make sure y'all get that.
Louisiana Redneck. It's tournament day. We got Jose back there. Jose, say hello. It's tournament time. Fish are already blowing up. Got any words of wisdom for us this morning?
Not for the serious anglers. It's not PG-13.
All right, we'll see with that.
That's true. The Serious Angler podcast ain't quite Bass and Brews. We can't be using that foul ass language on the Serious Angler. Now when they have the not so serious angler episodes, we can be guest on them. Full enough. What the hell, man? He got gloves on. I've been fishing out here in 24-degree weather in North Carolina. I got Crocs, no socks, some little transition pants on, and then 3 layers on top. But I ain't never wore no damn gloves. It's close to the boat. Got the A-rig on behind him. I think he's throwing a jig. It's like a good fish. Wonder if he was live scoping it, if he was just dragging it. Oh, that's a fatty. Nice. What was that one go? About 17 and a half? 16. Yeah, I think he's live scoping in there. That's a thick fish right yonder. Go mega live. Got it. So now we forward facing sonar in this. Dragging a jig, sees it on the bottom. Boom. That technology is awesome. Look what it did. It's able to put that bait right there on a single fish that he targeted on the bottom. 14. He was able to see that fish on forward facing and put a lure in front of his face that it bit. Tell you, man, that's some good stuff right there. Okay, some kind of swim bait looks like. Yeah, he's using it forward facing. There you go. It's like he's reeling it down to whatever fish he's seeing on forward facing. God, that makes a big difference. So this wintertime fishing for these folks right here, probably early pre-spawn. So these fish are going to be starting to move up, still related to the bottom, probably still a little sluggish. They ain't jumping, so I imagine that it's still pretty cool. Might go 16 and a quarter.
They're 16 and a half.
I wish he's telling us what he's fishing. It's got to be some kind of point, an old grass flat. I don't know where they are. He ain't tell us nothing in the intro to his damn. What you fishing with there? It's like a little 2.8. Yeah, a little swim bait, a little paddle tail swim bait. That's crazy. I mean, look at the use of technology. How he just used that piece of technology to catch that fish.
Oh, that was so cool.
Man, that's just crazy.
That fish follow it for so long on Mega Live.
Look, having that forward facing sonar is one thing, but being able to use it like Bailey just showed us how to use it, that's a whole different. That's a skill set there. Anybody can buy the forward facing sonar, but to put it to use, to actually dial it in, to make a fish commit. I mean, that's skill there. That's skill that a lot of people that buy the forward facing they're never going to develop that. They're going to catch some good fish just because they see them now, but they're not going to be able to develop the skill set to target individual fish and to catch big fish. It's just going to be another, half-ass used tool in their toolbox. One that probably ends up getting rusted, and before they know it, it's too late to sell it. Warmed up, looking for anything coming up to eat, I'm sure. Jerk bait looks like. There you go. I don't think that'll call.
13. For here might be like a top 10.
Future reference, Bailey, it would be good for you to tell us where you're fishing, what body of water, and what the hell the date is, man. Shit, because you don't be putting these things out a week after the tournament, and probably 3/4 of your followers and listeners and shit is down here and ain't up there where you are, where we know. Missed it. Missed it. Is he gonna be able to get it? Well, it wasn't that far if he threw it right back out there. He ain't looking at the forward facing either. Must can see it.
Just gonna keep this clean tackle finesse football.
Football jig
in our hand for the rest of the day.
Nice.
So
That is a good jig. See, what's going on right here ain't easy. Trying to fish that jig and blowing in the wind. I mean, he hooked up. Wonder how deep he is. The wind, moving kayak, all that shit. It's tough, man. It's tough to fish. Tough to fish like it's a finesse jig too. So it's probably 3/8 or a quarter.
That will work. Guys, midday update here. It is now noon.
Midday update. The point in time where YouTubers tell you about all the shit you done watched, paraphrased, up to this point that you've already watched all of it. So here we go. Man, that jerkbait bite, the way they hit that thing sometimes and how the hooks will get on the top of the mouth and on the top of their head or on the side of them.
All right, guys. That is.
They get they bite different. They get all cattywampus and shit. And they feel bigger than they are all the time. But when they hit that jerkbait, man, God, that's good. Tell us, Bailey, what happened?
Enjoy some time with friends. I'm really excited to go see all the guys. They've really supported me at the Hobie BOS tournament in terms of just, calls, texts, Facebook posts, all that jazz. Maybe buy some people some beer and see how this thing shaped out.
Bo, you done won like $10,000 before taxes and travel and all that good shit. You damn sure do owe some of your boys a beer.
If you guys want to go check it out and get yourself some on Omnia Fishing, you can use code SERIOUS to save yourself 15% off. And then if you've already used that code with us before, you can use code SERIOUS10 to save yourself 10% off in this color. And the jig head here, it's actually an owner hook. It's a 5318. And this was something that Andy, or the crew over at Serious Angler, were partnering with Do It Molds this year.
I was wondering if that was the Serious Angler jig heads that Captain Andrew's been pouring, and it sounds like it is. I don't need to get them to y'all send me some test heads down this way. How about it? Come on now, come brother up.
A bunch of fish on the Berkeley Stunner with a jerkbait on Mega Live.
Stunner, number one stunner, honey. All right. We got Bailey with his second big win of the year. He's headed down to Chickamauga this weekend, the 4th of June. Let's see if he can pull another one out. He's already in the Hobie TOC. Now he's hunting those AOI points. I believe this is this one we just watched is a New York. I think a New York tournament anyway. It doesn't matter, but he is in the Hobie TOC. He's chasing the AOI at this point. This was a good video. It's a really good video of someone using that forward-facing sonar to target some fish in a kayak. I like it. I want me some forward-facing sonar one day. All right, y'all check it out. Go check out Serious Angler Podcast. Make sure you stay tuned to Bailey on Be the Fish. Hell.